Okay, let's quickly take a look at how toggling works in the EZPZ toolkit. Now, it's useful for a bunch of things. One particular example that it's useful for is turning the lights on and off using the same button. So let's just have a look at how this works. This toggle button here, we go beep, it goes off, beep, goes on again, and forever and ever and ever using the same button. Now, this is useful for a bunch of things. But I'll just demonstrate how this one works. So if we have a look at this EZPZ interactable button, you can see that it's talking to another object that has this item active toggle function. So you can see here, it's you've got a light base, and basically what it's doing is it's talking to this item active toggle component, and then just calling the toggle function. So toggle like that. How would we do this from scratch? Let's just see if we can do this from scratch. We open up the empty thing. We just assume that the button is already there. So we already know how to use buttons. If you don't know how to use buttons, you can go through this playlist and have a look how to use them. If we wanted to add a toggle to this situation, what we can do is we can add the toggle component. Just say toggle active. So we search for the term toggle. We can see there's already pre-filled text here called item, but like if it was empty like that, you would say item toggle. And then we go select that item. So this is a custom written script. In fact, I wrote it. So what this does is it adds more functionality to this particular game object, and that's how Unity works. It's just basically a collection of components added to the game object, and some of them are default, like this box collider and this mesh renderer, and some of them are custom made, like this item thing. So what do we need to do with this one? So basically this toggle keeps the state of whether the object that we're wanting to manipulate is on or off. In this case, it's called the subject. So really this light base is just here as a container for this point light, which is the thing that we want to turn on and off. And what this is just doing is this basically. So we'll just turn that on, and just basically turning that on and off like that. But instead of us manually editing it inside the editor, what we would like to do is do it using the interaction that the player is doing within this prototype. So we use the buttons for that, and again we just go ahead and modify the first interact event, add add an event, point it to the object that we want to talk to. In this case, it's light base because it has this active toggle that we added earlier. And then we just go ahead and call that function. So you can see that that object we have access to all the components that it has, including that new item toggle that we just added to it. And then we just basically use this toggle. We just call the toggle function, and then now it's going to work. So we just go ahead and press play, and then we just go toggle, 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 toggle. So yeah, that's how we use the pre-built EZPZ button in conjunction with a custom script and interacting with default Unity objects. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.